Hello there everybody, you're there, my name is SuperSonicBlur and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Star, Sapphire, and Nuzlocke. Last time, we started making our way through the Victory Road. This time, we're going to be keeping that on. We got another 2 fights to go ahead and take on. One of these is going to be incredibly easy, one of these hopefully also is going to be incredibly easy. So that is the plan. Now, the first fight we've got is one that's not too difficult for that. This is the team we're going to be running. Jormungandr, Aoquan, Morgan Le Fay, Aphrodite, Tudigong, and Asman. You may be looking at this going, oh, it's got to be like something like dragons or something like that. Nah, I'm not going to say much, but let's just say that Jormungandr, Aoquan, and Asman are going to be the 3 running in the front for this. And yeah, this is going to be a pretty easy first fight. So let's go ahead. No fanning about. Let's go ahead and just get straight on in there. We can also as well scout a little bit ahead, just a little bit, to see what else is going on in some of the areas down below, because, well, I know Psychic somewhere on Victory Road, if I remember correctly from my notes. Like, you have to go in and out and then come back around. But yes, we've taken out the first trainer there, Albert. We've taken on the second trainer in Natalie. Now, we move on down. We head down into this darker part here, which needs strength. Do any of my Pokemon have strength? No, they don't, but that's fine. I'll just go ahead and teach one strength. Who can learn strength? Well, Tudigong can learn strength. They're here for not necessarily anything necessary. So yeah, let's just teach it to Tudigong, because I've got to teach Tudigong something anyway, so that'll be fine. We will get rid of Shadow Claw, in this instance it doesn't really matter. But yes, we get rid of that. There we go. So we've learnt strength, so that will be fine. I need to head this way and do this. Push that with the strength. Yes, please. Thank you. Just shove that over there. Then shove that here, like so. And now we can walk on this way. So we've got a trainer over that way. But the first trainer we have to fight is not here, but let's just do that. I assume there's an item here. PP up, that's okay. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. One thing I also actually need to check is... where is it? Earthquake is somewhere. There it is. It's like 26. Yes. So I gotta teach you Earthquake. Yes, you learn Earthquake. Yes, replace something for Earthquake. Doesn't really matter. We'll get rid of Thunder Punch, because we can always reteach that, so it's fine. Learned Earthquake, that's fine. So yeah, we have four units with Earthquake right now. Could you have maybe a guess at what we're running into? Well, yes, we have the, yep, there it is, first fight. So let's go up here. Here we go. Your luck is about to run out. Your fate is to fall before me. Well, I'm sorry, Bryn. Expert Bryn. A Pikachu, and a Pikachu. That's right. We're taking on all the forms of a Pikachu. Hence why I have 3 flying Pokemon, all with Earthquake. 'Cause, yeah. Look at that. And Asman's Intimidate goes off. And Jormungandr's Intimidate goes off as well. Oh, that poor middle one. But no, this should be totally fine, totally easy. So we're going to Earthquake this one. We're going to Earthquake this one. We're going to Earthquake this one. And watch this. Doesn't affect Jormungandr, doesn't affect Asman. Whee! And they all die. As you can see, this fight is not difficult. Not difficult in the slightest, but that's okay. We weren't planning on it being. But yeah, this is very easy. Next, they send up a Raichu, a Pikachu, and that's it. Oh no, wait, and another Pikachu. So yeah, all these Pikachu, they've all got the Light Ball, and if I quickly just recheck over it, so they've all got Lightning Rod as their ability. Discharge, and then each of the Pikachus has their special moves. So Draining Kiss, Electric Terrain, Icicle Crash, Flying Press, Meteor Mash, all of those. They're all holding Light Balls. The Raichu is anyone who's different, has Fake Out and Discharge with a Focus Sash. So this fight is really interesting. If any of the Pikachus live, they get, you know, they've all got Lightning Rod, so they will just discharge and cause loads of problems. The problem for them is the fact that I have Earthquake and can just Earthquake like everything, and they all die. Like, that's the only problem. So, yeah. Yeah. Even the Raichu doesn't get to go off, because the Raichu sees that it's got a 4 times effective on the Gyarados, so it sees that, and they all die. Which is, unfortunate. But this is the reason why we did that. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's faster than Jormungand. Okay. That I did not expect. I'll be 100% honest. I did not think that that was going to be the case. That, I definitely did, I did not think that was a thing. Let me just, discharge. Yeah, let me just go ahead and, Gyarados, discharge. Yeah, that would have killed Gyarados. Holy shit. I thought we were faster than it. Shit. That's... holy fuck. Holy fuck. Now I'm not so sure about my next plan, because my next plan's also looking at this like, yeah, it's not too difficult. It should be fairly easy. However, the next trainer, unfortunately, is a mandatory one. So, we're going to have to head and change up the team a little bit. And then once that's done, we'll be right back. Okay then, so back here we are, and our team looks slightly different, fairly similar with some of them, but slightly different. So, main differences here are, instead of having Alkwong and Asman, we instead have Kion and Euphrosyne here. However, Tudigong is going to be having their moment in the spotlight. So summary here on what we've done, we have Swords Dance coming in with leftovers to start. Strength, Rapid Spin, and Earthquake. We need someone with Strength here to be able to get through this place annoyingly, so I still put that on there. But Rapid Spin and Earthquake with Swords Dance are going to be our main thing here. Aphrodite is holding Choice Specs, not the leftovers this time. They are going to be here because we need someone for Surf, and they can surf relatively well. Morgan Le Fay is here because, at the end of the day, Assault Vest, they're fairly bulky and can potentially get some chip damage in if need be. Jormungand is also here because Choice Band and what they've got is ridiculous. Kion is here because this is also a very strong Pokemon. Raw, Toxic, Surf, Protect, we can stall stuff out. And Euphrosyne is ridiculously specially defensive. So yeah, surprisingly enough, we have Euphrosyne on here. We're holding a Citrus Berry because our leftovers are on 2D. So that is the plan. And now, I've just got to fucking hope that this works. Let's go. I've been it this far a couple times, but the last stretch is so long. Yeah, you're telling me, bud. You're telling me, Edgar. Alright, leads off with a Fortress. This Fortress, if I can find the right tab, there it is. This Fortress is Sturdy, Spikes, Toxic Spikes, Stealth Rocks with Volt Switch, and a Rocky Helmet. As you can possibly imagine, this thing becomes very difficult to make our Pokemon switch in. However, what we can do is use that to our advantage. It can't switch out with Volt Switch because of 2D. However, it wants to set up all its stuff. So it wants to set up Stealth Rocks, it wants to set up Toxic Spikes, it wants to set up a bunch. So it's set up its Stealth Rocks. We're now going to go ahead and Swords Dance again. So we Swords Dance at +4. We need to get to +6 here. Toxic Spikes, that's fine by me. Yep, it's completely fine by me. Now, we're going to Rapid Spin this turn. The leftovers count as the Rocky Helmet perfectly, and we can't kill from this HP, so I don't care. Not very effective. Oh no, we lost a third of our HP. Poison Spikes, and the Pointed Stone disappears. Now it sets up Spikes. It's going to constantly want to set up here, but look at this. That 6th we lost, we're slowly gaining some of it back. We're slowly gaining some of it back. which will be quite nice. So yeah, we Swords Dance again. Also as well, we Rapid Spin there, just so that we can break the break Sturdy. And I don't want this thing switching out early, so it's fine. Attack Row sharply. Fortress use Toxic Spikes. It's fine by me. Now hopefully, this means that it will want to stay in. I don't know if it will, but we're at +6 right now, so we're going to Rapid Spin again. Just to get rid of as many of them as we can. Again, not very effective. We don't need it to be. We'll take the Rocky Helmet damage. That's fine. Stealth Rocks. Fine by me. So we got Stealth Rocks in, which is the rock one, if I remember correctly. So yeah, 2D's getting a little bit of HP back. That's fine. Now we just Earthquake. We're at +6. We just Earthquake. That's the plan. And hopefully this works. Good. The first one is down. Fortress is gone. That's pretty good for us. Now there's only one that I don't want to see coming in next, but we're not seeing it yet. Scissor comes in. Technician, Bullet Punch, U-Turn, Bug Bite, Superpower with a Choice Band. We are faster than this thing. Earthquake kills. 2D gone. Rapid Spin. It's so good! So good! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Little HP with leftovers. Ah, this is the one I didn't want to see. Heat Ran, Flash Fire, Earth Power, Magma Storm, Flash Cannon, Roar with an air balloon. I can't hit this thing. I can't hit this thing at all. Like, it just can't. Like, I could try and hit this thing with strength, but it's not gonna matter. Like, at all. So, Excadrill. Like, if I look at this, like, 2D Gong, I'm gonna go ahead and say strength there. We're at +6. Against the Heat Ran, yeah, this thing kills me with Magma Storm. So, what we go ahead and do is we switch here. We switch to Keon. Keon here, and the main reason we're going Keon is because Thick Fat, and it just tanks it for days. So we switch to Keon here, and that's fine. We take a little bit of damage here from the stealth, from the rocks, but yeah. Dug in, Magma Storm does about 15%, which is fine by me. Puts us fairly okay. Swirling Magma, yada yada yada. Yeah. Okay, so we're about half right now, but Keon can surf this and be fine. So we surf this. It's wanting to go for a Flash Cannon here, but we should be fine. This might kill. Doesn't, but that's okay. So yeah, Air Balloon popped. It's now using Roar. This is perfect. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Euphrasia comes on out. Dragged out. This is fine. This is what the Heat Ran does and causes a lot of problems for. Heat Ran just sort of constantly throwing out this kind of stuff, so that's why we've got the Pokemon that we do right now. We're going to go ahead and we should be able to finish this off with a Shadow Ball. That's the plan anyway. Magma Storm, but we avoid it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Shadow Ball probably won't kill though, because it is, yeah, very tanky. So yeah, we just go for another Shadow Ball. Yeah, I hoped that this Heat Ran wouldn't come out super early, but it did. Oh, and Euphrasia got a crit. So yeah, that is the that was the only thing with 2D, was trying to figure out how I want to deal with that. So now Pangoro comes in. This Pangoro here is okay, not too hard to deal with. Scrappy. Parting Shot, Hammer Arm, Knockoff, Gunk Shock with a Choice Scarf. It's going to want to go for Hammer Arm here, so we can just go ahead and switch to Morgan Le Fay with no worries, no fuss, issue, or worries whatsoever. So they're going to come on out here, which will be fine by me. I take a little bit of damage, but Hammer Arm. Oh shit, yeah, it's got Scrappy. I forgot about that. Fuck. Okay, Speed Fell. Shit, I forgot what Scrappy does. Scrappy lets it hit Morgan. Shit. Right. Okay. Let's think. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Right. Okay. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're not fine. But we're fine. But we're not fine. But we're fine. Pangoro. Miss. Magius. Blank set. No, I want Miss. I want Morgan. Shit. Yeah. Morgan's at 81 HP. That's not good. It's at -1 speed, but it doesn't matter. Hammer Arm. It's locked into Hammer Arm. So we know that for certain. It's locked into Hammer Arm. The question is could I switch... I mean, Jormungand could come in. Jormungand could come in. Like, if I go to Gyarados, get an Intimidate off. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and then put you down with -1 attack. Hammer Arm doesn't do nearly as much. And then we can potentially just try and use that to set up. And we come in and we set up with Jormungand again, because 2D dies probably, Keone probably can't come in, Aphrodite can come in, but it can't really tank much, and it's got a choice Scarf, which isn't good. So I think we have to go Jormungand here, and then just try and set up a little bit. We should still be fine, though. We should still be fine here. Yeah. Ouch. Dug in, but we get an Intimidate, which is fine. Used Hammer Arm, which means it does very little damage. Yeah, not very much damage at all. Its speed fell again. We could... Yeah, I think we gotta... wait, hang on. We're choice banded here. I know that for a fact. Yeah, so we're choice banded here, so we have to go for a Waterfall and hope for flinch chances, basically. But yeah. I need to try and get back to 2D at some point. Used Hammer Arm again. This is okay. Not very effective, but speed fell. That's fine. We just Waterfall again. Yeah. Okay. What's left? There's 2 left right now. One of them I don't want to deal with. One of them I'm going to have to deal with. This is the one I didn't want to deal with. Zygarde, Aura Break, Outrage, Land's Wrath, 1,000 Arrows, 1,000 Wave with leftovers. Zygarde. Annoyingly, Ice Fang would kill it. But we need to get a switch into an Ice Fang, which is a problem. So, yeah. As it stands, we're at 144. We can't really come in on that. But we're at 45%, so it'll likely go for Outrage here. Which means... can 2D come in? Yeah, I really should have cleared out more with 2D Gong. Yeah. If it goes for Outrage here, we should be fine. But if it goes for 1,000 Arrows, we could die. That's the problem here. If 2D comes in, and it goes for Outrage, we're fine. If it goes for 1,000 Arrows. Let's just absolutely... Gyarados. 144. Yeah. It should see that Outrage is the only move it can go for here, so we go into 2D Gong here. Come back, because we can Ice Fang and kill it later. We can also get a thing, but this should be... Took a little bit of damage. Outrage. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're back on track a little bit. So, we want to, we want a Rapid Spin, because we want to clear out the shit that's on the ground. I know it's not going to do much, but that's okay. Stones disappeared. Outraged. You avoided the attack. That's fine. And now it's confused. Okay. Became confused due to fatigue. Now, it can see Land's Wrath, 1,000 Arrows, and 1,000 Waves is killing me. But that's okay. So, -1 attack, which is... which will be when we come in. Into Jormungand here. So, it should... It can go for quite literally anything here. Quite literally anything. Land's Wrath, 1,000 Arrows, or 1,000 Waves. All of them could potentially kill without any issue. So, we have a 1 in 3 chance to get something good. To get something good here. To get something bad. If Jormungand... 1,000 Arrows is the only one that can hit it. And even then we survive. And we can come in with the Ice Fang to be faster than it. Yeah. So, yeah. If we come in and... Yeah, if we come in, hit and Intimidate, then 1,000 Arrows doesn't do as much damage, and Outrage is the strongest move it's got. So I think we come back in because we're okay to survive this. The other option is we could go to Aphrodite, who can kind of tank fairly well, and then Choice Specs, Ice Beam will also kill. I think that's the safer option here. Like, as fine as Jormungand coming in is fine, we can tank anything from this without any issue. It is confused, so it could hit itself in its confusion, which makes me feel a little annoyed, but hey, I would rather take the guaranteed this kills than anything else. Now, we are slower than it, but everything here deals about 30 to 50% crit. Like, crit outrage does 50%. So we just Ice Beam. We are slower, but that's okay. Used outrage, that's fine. So yeah, outrage, we expected this. Yep, now we just Ice Beam. That kills outright. Very good. Good job. Okay. Ferrothorn is the last one out. Ferrothorn, Leech Seed, Gyro Ball, Power Whip, Protect with a Rocky Helmet. Edgar, we have the Ferrothorn. Power Whip does a lot to us, but Ice Beam also deals about 1/3 of its HP. If I can get to 2D again, I'll be very happy. But getting there is going to be difficult, I will say that much. We're definitely faster than it. Can 2D survive that Excadrill? If it could survive it, but it's trying to get back into it. So I think we get because it's trying to two-shot it. So I think what we do is we fight the Ice Beam, because we could also get the freeze. Use Protect, that's fine. Yeah. Protected itself, use Ice Beam, protected itself. We need to use non-contact moves for this. The other thing we can try and do is get to, is if we can get to, what's it? You know what I should have done? I should have used this turn to switch. That would have been a good switch turn there. That's on me. Yeah, 226. 56. 65%, which means Power Whip could kill. Ah, man. That's unfortunate, yeah. Blissey can tank a Power Whip here, and then Soft Boiled, but then we're Leech Seeded, so we basically would be trying to run it out of Power Whips. We could technically do that. I mean, it's 613 HP. We also have the Citrus Berry as well. Means that we come in, we take a Power Whip, we take 50%, we heal up with the Citrus Berry to about 50%. We could probably do that with Soft Boileds, yeah. I think we can do that with Soft Boileds and just sort of survive through Soft Boileds. And then we can just tank it for a bit. Because it's likely going to... you know what's going to be really annoying? If it protects this turn. If it protects this turn, I'm going to be really upset. Because that's just Power Whip. Fantastic. So yeah, we tank that. We eat the Citrus Berry. Okay, and we are at 394 HP. Power Whip, no secondary effects. You can move this turn, so that's fine. You are on 394 HP, which is 56. Power Whip can't kill, but at the same time, Power Whip might not... you see? Yeah, that's the thing. I think it's going for Leech Seed this turn, but I don't know. I think we... I don't know if it sees a kill, so I'm just going to Soft Boiled. We can... Basically, what we can do is we can scout this here. We Soft Boiled here to go back up to full. And now I want to see, would it Leech Seed this turn? It does! It does! So it wants to Leech Seed. It wants to set up a Leech Seed, which means we should go to Morgan here to be able to... yeah, because Mystical Fire will almost guaranteed kill. Which is what we want. Don't Power Whip this turn. Use Protect, but it failed. Great. Okay. Yeah. This is unfortunate because I've just seen how much it actually does, and it's not quite enough. It's not quite enough. Okay? It's fine. We just go back to Euphrazine. We chip it a little bit. I want to get Thunder Wave off. I want to do a little bit of damage. Euphrazine can just, you know, tank up. Power Whip. Yep. That's fine. Tank the Power Whip. Puts you at half. We just soft-boiled. Go back up to almost full. And we'll be fine. Yeah. Used Power Whip. That's 3 Power Whips now. And you see all of them as well. But we soft-boiled again. So yeah. This is... This was supposed to be the easy fight. That's 4 Power Whips. Just got 1 more of those. And we just soft-boiled again. So much HP. So much HP. They are chipping us down slowly but surely. That is something to note. And if it crits, it could cause some trouble for us. But that's all 5 Power Whips, I believe. So we just soft-boiled again. Make absolutely certain. Because, yeah, we took 1. Switched. We took 1. Healed up. Took 2. There's... Power Whip is only... Oh, no, it's 10 PP. Jesus, I thought it was 5. Fucking hell. That was close then. Okay. Because we avoided that attack, I'm going to go ahead and try and put a little bit of damage into this thing. Because we have Serene Grace, it's actually best that we go for Shadow Ball here. I mean, it doesn't matter a huge amount, but yeah. Leech Seed, that's fine. Not great for us. I think it will want to protect this turn, but I don't know. Yeah, 484. How much is that? That's 69%. So, how much does Leech Seed do? Because I'm not 100% how much Leech Seed does. Leech Seed no drains HP at the end of the turn. 1/16th, which is quarter is 25. It's about 6%. So we should be fine to go ahead and Shadow Ball again. Used Protect. I should have switched, but that's okay. We Shadow Ball. It protected itself. Okay, so we are now at 397, which that's 12%. Okay. That's a thing. Right. Well, we definitely soft-boiled here. Yeah. It might, it's trying to get those Power Whips out, but that's 5 Power Whips. It's going for Gyro Ball. There's no way we're out, right? There's no way it's out. It can't be out. I refuse to believe that it's out. But we can go for 2D Gong here and switch just to try and scout, because 2D can survive at least 1 Power Whip here. So, we'll be fine. Yep, there we go. 270. So we can Earthquake for a lot of damage, and we basically trade back and forth, 1 each, which would be quite nice. So we can... If I set up a Swords Dance, would that be a good idea? Not really, because it's still a roll, so we just take it in 2 rolls then. Unless we get a crit here. Does about half. Power Whip, we avoided. Perfect. Okay. And we have leftovers as well coming in. That's really big. Right, that did over half. Let's just kill. Protect, that's fine. This would have been the turn to go for the thing, but yeah. It's about 50% because it's in the yellow, so it's almost guaranteed to hit, to kill. It's a 48% chance here, but that's fine. We'll Earthquake again. Get the kill. Okay. Another trainer down. That was scary. Not gonna lie. That was terrifying. That was all over the fucking shop. And all over the place. Very difficult. Forgot that Scrappy could hit ghost types. I completely forgot what Scrappy meant. Now, the question is how far along here can I go before we run into a trainer? The answer is, I don't know, and I'm scared to see. But I should bag We'll heal everyone up because I should really do that, and we'll use proper healing here. Hyper Potion. Yep, Hyper Potion you. Yep, that's one for you. One for you. Oh, that was not a fun fight. Jesus. I'm trying to scout to see how far I can head up, but I am somewhat scared to do that. We'll use Moo Moo Milks now. Finish up the healing. God, Euphrazine just having that amount of HP was also ridiculously useful. Like, it's just so useful having a bunch of HP, but yeah, I wanna see what's where, because I think that this is... Yes, it is. Fuck me, that's scary. Okay, that's that way, which means coming down here is also a freebie, I think. Because I think there's an item along here. Or there should be. I'm very scared to find out. Yes, no, there's an item here. Okay, Max Elixir, that's fine. I know where we are and I know where you're gonna go. That's fine. So yeah, that is our next bout done here. We'll go ahead and that's Pokemon. I want to go ahead and use an escape rope to get out of here, because next time we've got some more to focus on, and I've got to double down on my my stuff, because that did not go nearly as well as I had planned. I almost lost Gyarados to start this off, and then I get caught out by the Heatran third coming in. So yeah, that was not fun. But still, we have done another 2, and I'll take that. 2 more down, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Next time, we'll push further on down into that next floor. We got a lot of stuff to do. I might also as well be pulling back to just 2 episodes a week, probably on the Thursday and Sunday, just because it's really difficult trying to do this. I've got, like I said, you've seen how my planning has gone, and you've seen what my planning has resulted in. It's very, very difficult to get some of these going. So, yeah, we might be cutting it back just so that I don't rush in, don't get some problems. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go on Victory Road before we make our way on. So yeah, let's get on with that next time. If you have made it this far and enjoyed this stuff, then do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And just share this stuff so people know that it exists. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm, because YouTube doesn't exactly like me. Either way, my name has been SuperSonicBlur. You nerds have been a fantastic audience, and I shall see you all next time.